I used to be consumed by insecurity until I realized this one thing. Hello, my name is Saji, and today I'll finally be starting this channel. In this channel, I'll be talking about self-help and self-improvement, and I will be keeping it real. So if you can't handle that, or if you're not ready to become your best self yet, please click off this video and come back once you're ready. What if I told you that you've been brainwashed? What if I told you that you've been lied to? What if I told you that everything you believe about insecurity has been a lie? What if I told you that it's not a natural part of being human? It is not normal. Humans have made it into this thing where it's like an instinct, but it's not. Our brains were not wired to hate our noses and hate our bodies. Our brains were not wired. We weren't born hating ourselves. That was something that we've developed as the year went on. Look at ancient humans for an example. I'm talking years ago, before societies even formed. Do you think any of those humans were worried about if their noses are big or how beautiful their bodies are? No. They were worried about survival, because that's what your brain worries about. That's literally your brain's number one goal. Your brain's number one goal is surviving. Your brain's number one goal is survival. All of these other things that have adapted and became instincts and natural are just learned habits that we have inhabited and now think that it's a normal part of being human, but it's not. And I realized that because I do not accept to be brainwashed. I refuse to be brainwashed. I refuse to think this is normal. I refuse to look at a body part that helps you survive and decide that it's unworthy and that it's ugly, and then go on about my day and say that it's just a normal part of being human. I refuse. Once you stop normalizing insecurity, you start to see it for what it truly is, a habit. Being insecure is a habit. Every single time you sat there and looked in the mirror and told yourself that your nose is ugly and that your body is ugly and that you're not worthy, you have created a habit. Every single time you repeated that to yourself, first of all, you manifested for yourself to believe that, but I'm not even gonna get into that. You have created a habit to hate on yourselves. You've done it so often to the point that it's become natural for your brain to do it. It's not natural. It's a habit that can be unlearned the same way that you learned it. I want you to pause this video right now. I want you to go grab a notebook and grab a pen. And when you come back, I want you to journal these questions. I want you to journal, why do I hate this about myself? Ask yourself genuinely, why do you hate this about yourself? Really dig deep and find out, what is the reason? Why do I hate this about myself? When you find the reason, I want you to say this exact thing. Says who? Come on, tell me, says who? Why? Who decided this? Who decided that this part of me is unworthy and that it's not beautiful? Who decided it? Because I don't understand, who decided? Who woke up one day and decided that my nose is not pretty and that my body is not beautiful and that I'm unworthy? Who decided these things? Who? Who decided that I was unworthy and that I was beautiful? Who are these people to even decide things like this? Are they God? Are they higher beings? Who are they to decide these things? Even if they were higher beings, it's still, I don't care. I don't care. You have to get to the point of confidence where even if a freaking angel landed from the sky and told you that you're ugly, you'd look that angel in the face and tell it, no, I'm not. I am not. That's the level of confidence you want to get to. Who are these people to decide that you're ugly and that your nose is not pretty and that you're not beautiful and unworthy? Who are these people? The next question I want you to ask yourself, why do I agree with these people? Why? What makes their opinion of me valid? Whoever told you these things, their opinion should not be taken seriously, and you shouldn't be taking their opinions as something valid. Anybody who tells you these things and anybody who does not earn it, you don't take their opinion as valid. If someone wants their opinion to be taken seriously by you and violated by you, they have to earn that. They have to earn that. They have to act like good people to you. They have to act like good friend, good family, whatever it is. I have my sisters, right? And me and them are very, very close people. They are the only people whose opinions matter to me. Only people. Anybody besides them, I don't care. I do not care. Before you even start, I think just stop right there, because I don't care. I don't care what anybody else thinks besides my own opinion and my siblings' opinions of me, because they have earned that. Anybody else who hasn't earned it, you shouldn't even been taking their opinions as valid. You shouldn't. My siblings would never tell me that I am ugly or that I am not beautiful or unworthy. Anybody who tells you these things is not worthy of you taking their opinions seriously. They're not. So I'm gonna stop you right there. You know what's crazy to me is the fact that you guys, if someone came to you, a bunch of people tell you that you are beautiful, that you're amazing and worthy and all these things, and you guys never believe them. But as soon as one person, or maybe two or three, tell you that your nose is not beautiful and that your body is ugly and that you're not worthy, you guys run with it like this. Literally run with it. That's sad. That's genuinely so sad to think about. Like, actually, do you really hate yourself to that level? You can't comprehend something good being true about you. You shouldn't even believe that you're beautiful because someone else told you to. You should believe it because you believe it. A really good way to stop being insecure is to get to know yourself. When I was going through a very hard time and I was insecure and I hated a lot of things about myself, I'll go to my older sister. And my older sister is the type of person to keep it real with you. She does not sugarcoat anything. She's gonna tell you the truth in your face. And I know a lot of people, I've seen this a lot of people will call this rude or like ununderstanding or whatever, but trust me when I tell you this, tough love is the purest form of love a friend or a family member or anybody that cares about could give you when you're struggling. You don't want to go to people who are going to be sugarcoating things for you. Those people are either too scared to tell you the truth, or they do not care about you, or they don't want to see you succeed. That's it. Anybody that is sugarcoating things for you and being nice, that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you in the long run. It'll probably help you a little. And then you're going to go back to the same thing. You need someone that's going to tell you the truth and keep it straight up with you. That's what you need. Anyways, I went to my sister and I told her, I do not feel pretty. I don't feel like I have a great personality. I don't feel pretty anymore. I feel crappy, like all of these things. She told me why. I told her, well, all these people are telling me that I'm this and I'm that and I'm childish and I'm a pick-me, all of these things. And she was like, Saji, when you know yourself, no one can tell you what you are. And I was like, what? She was like, look, you have brown hair. I was like, obviously, I do have brown hair. She was like, okay, you have blonde hair. And I was like, no, like, my hair is literally brown. She was like, exactly. That's my point. She was like, if you know yourself and you know truly what you are, no one else can come and tell you what you are. When you know who you are, Jack on the streets cannot tell you that you're annoying or that you're a pick-me and all these things. When you know who you are, Jessica outside of math class cannot tell you shit about who you are because you know who you are. If anybody comes up to you, when you know who you are and someone comes up to you and tells you, you're this, I would think you're dumb. I would think you're stupid. I would be like, absolutely not. I know who I am. I know myself. You do not know me. All of these people that are coming telling you these things about yourself, they do not know you like you know yourself. You're the only person who knows yourself fully. Your opinion is the only valid opinion of yourself. You have went through everything. You have literally went through your hardest moments. You've been there when you were crying. You've been there when you were happy. You've been there for yourself through everything. 100%. Only you know yourself fully. No one else. Nobody else knows you fully. So I'm going to need you to drop this mindset, drop the crap, and get on track. Get on track. You either get on track, get your life together, do good, or you get off. Or you get off and be a loser and live like these losers on the side of the street. Whatever you want. I don't know. I don't care how much you think, like, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much friends you have, no matter how much popularity you have, if you're not good with yourself within, you're not going to be happy. No matter what you have. No matter the amount of money that you have, if you're not good with yourself, none of it matters. None of that matters. So you need to build confidence. You need to build a good relationship with yourself. You need to build a good foundation for your life. We don't have the option to give up. The option of giving up is not even an option. It's either I make it or I make it. There's no such thing as giving up. That's not in the formula. If giving up is in the formula for you, click off, leave. This is not for you. This is literally not for you. If giving up is an option for you, just There's nothing I can tell you. There's literally nothing I can tell you. Now that you've realized this, you'd better, and I mean you'd better, not you should, not like it's a choice, it's something you have to do. You owe it to yourself. The least you can do to yourself is not be insecure. The least you can do to yourself is literally not hate on yourself. Like, you'd better. You have to. If you don't want to do it, if you can't do it, or if you just are not willing to do that, then honestly, that just says a lot about you. It shows that you neglect your responsibilities to yourself. If you are not even willing to do this, then honestly just click off, because my video is not for people who are miserable and fixated on staying miserable. I'm not making this channel to help people who are fixated on staying miserable. That's not my goal. Because if you are fixated on staying miserable, you don't want to change. Why would I go out of my way to help someone that does not want to help themselves? I'm wasting my energy. My channel is for people who want to change. People who are going through these things and are stopping and saying, nope, I'm gonna change this. This is not gonna be me anymore. This is where I put a stop to all of this. That's what my channel is for. If you are gonna be a miserable person who just does not want to change, go right ahead. Be like that. I honestly couldn't care less, because if you want to be insecure, if you want to be miserable, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. But anyways, every single time you look into the mirror and you get a negative, insecure thought, I want you to interrupt the thought and challenge that thought. I want you to reframe your brain. Everybody can reframe your brain. You guys can reframe your brains. Our brains are wired to focus on negative stuff. And I have successfully reframed my brain to focus on positive things. You can reframe your brain. If you pick to, you can really reframe your brain. If you pick to, you can reframe your entire life. You have to realize that you have the control. That's another step of overcoming insecurity, is realizing that it's in your control. You can only end this, no one else. You are the only one who can save yourself, not other people. I want you to reframe your brain. Every single time you get these negative and insecure thoughts, ask yourself, says who? Who decided these things? And if that does not work for you, then try a different way. Tell yourself, no, I am beautiful. This body part is helping me survive. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of loyalty. I'm worthy of every single beautiful thing in the world. Why would I be not? I'm a great person. I haven't done anything wrong. Why would you not be worthy of it? Have you hurt people? Have you harmed people? Have you seriously physically harmed someone? Are you evil? No. So why wouldn't you be worthy of it? Like, I'm not understanding the logic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not understanding. You guys need to step it up. You need to drop this whole mindset of, oh, it's just a natural part of being alive. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's really not. The only way you're going to become confident is by putting in work. If you are not willing to put in work, you're never going to chase confidence. You're always going to be insecure. It starts with you and it ends with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, you should literally definitely subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And bye!